What is up, guys? So in this video I want to show you how to create a simple lower third animation. All right, simple lower third subscribe animation and follow animation using Pixellab and Kinemaster. Right, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Good. So what we have to do first is to probably set the background size of our work. So I'm going to use that of the YouTube size. So I'm going to go to image size and tap on this custom, then go to YouTube thumbnail. Right, that's going to be 16:9 aspect ratio, and I'm going to tap on OK. Right, so after this I can just delete this text over here. Okay, so what I have to do now is to start with whatever I want to put across. Okay, so first off I'm going to import a circular shape, so I'll tap on shapes, go to the change, then select the circular one. Right, and I'll minimize the size a little bit, maybe just like this. Okay, once this is okay for me, then I'm good to go. Right, so assuming this is what I want. Okay, I'm assuming this is what I want. Right, after this I'm going to import a logo or any other image at all that you want to use. So I'm going to import a logo and put it on the circular shape. Right, so let me do that quickly. So I'm just going to pick up this logo right here, and I'll crop it this way, tap on check mark, then I'll go ahead and use the relative size tool to reduce the size of it. So I can put it over here. Right, but one thing that you can also take note of is, most people wouldn't like to put their logo or whatsoever over here. Somebody will decide to put YouTube logo over here, somebody will decide to put Instagram logo over here, and if that being the case, then I'll just do it as if I'm doing it for everyone in general. So I'm just going to delete this my logo over here, and I'm going to place that of the YouTube and the Instagram logo right there. Okay, so let's see how I'm going to do this. Okay, so I've got some YouTube stuff over here. Okay, I got YouTube and Instagram stuff right here, so I'm going to use this, reduce the size of it and place it on top of the cycle. Right, so I got this right here. Now I have to make sure that my works are in alignment, so I'm going to use this tool, the grid tool right here, to help me. Okay, I think this is cool. Right, let me increase the size of the YouTube logo a little bit, and I think this is okay now. Good. Now the next thing for me to do is to enter a shape. Right, so I'm going to use this shape, reduce the size of it. So once I'm okay with this size, what I have to do now is to tap on the check mark. Right, and I can make a duplicate of this size and bring it here like this. So let me just change the color of it so that you are not confused about it. Right, so I'll put it here and push it to the back of things like this, and I'm going to push this one to the back as well. Alright, so this is what we'll be having, guys. This is what we'll be having. And let me show you something. I want to add a little bit of shadow to the circular shape. So let's go to shadow, enable the shadow a little bit, then we tap on the plus sign over here, reduce the darker side to a little bit kind of ash, or reduce the black color like this. And I think this is pretty cool for me. Right, so after this you can go ahead and enter your name and stuff that you want to enter over here. Right, and if you also want to shape this text, let's assume, let me use this to illustrate something. Let's assume you want to cut off this portion. Right, you can do it right now. So let's do that quickly. Okay, so how do we do that? Right, you already know how we cut shapes using shape. So we tap on shape, then I'll select this particular one over here. Okay, I'll select this one, increase the size of it, tap on the check mark and rotate it this way. Good. That means I'm going to cut the shape like this. Now I'm going to first of all cut the top one, which is the red. I'm going to cut it. So I'll just have to select it. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to select this and this, then I'll go ahead and merge them like this. Okay, after this I can go ahead to erase the white color by tapping on erase like this, and it will be gone. Okay, and I'll tap on the check mark. After that I can just push it to the back again like this. Okay, the next thing for me to do is to also go ahead and lock the layer over here and select this white button and change the color of it to, let's say, this yellow, right? We'll probably change the color back to white or any other color, but we just want to cut it, so let me do that quickly. So I'm going to import the same shape again. Alright, I'm going to import the same shape again, then rotate it as well, so that I use it to cut this particular one as well. So this is it, and I'm going to merge them again, right? So I'm merging the top one and the shape here. Okay, tap on merge, tap on OK. After that I'll go to erase color, then I erase it like this as well. Good. So I can also push it to the back as well. It is pretty much easy this way, guys. Everything over here is very easy. You don't have to struggle, do anything, guys. So I can now change the color to whichever color I thought I want. Let's say I want the white to be there. Yeah, literally I like the white to be there. So I'm going to change the color to white right now. Okay, so I have my white over here like this. So what I'm going to enter now is the text that I want to put on it. So let's say I want to enter text like subscribe, make it capitalized and probably change the font. So let me just use any random font over here, probably like something like Open Sans Bold, and I'll increase the size of it. Just for tutorial's sake, so let's just use something that will represent something kind of okay over here, right? I just hope you get to understand everything that I'm doing over here. Now after this I'm going to make a copy of it and enter something like YouTube/Serene Arts /Serene Arts, and I'm going to make it capitalized. Then I'll change the color to red. I'm using white and red for this YouTube stuff, right? And I'll have to reduce the size, or I can even use black, because everything being red is kind of some way. So I'm going to change the color to black, guys. Good. I'm going to use this color for it. Good. So after this you are almost done. Okay, after this you can go ahead, merge the subscribe button and the YouTube stuff over here, right? So this is what we are going to do. I'm going to just select this one, which is the red one, and merge it with the subscribe text. So this is the subscribe, and I'm going to merge it like this. Okay, and after this I'll also go ahead and merge the YouTube/Serene and the down one like this. Guys, I'm just merging everything, so I'm also going to merge this and this right away. I mean the YouTube logo and this white banner, right? So after merging everything like this, you are pretty much done. Okay, so just tap on this and go to transparent. You are making the background of this transparent. Now you can go ahead and hide this and this. Then after hiding this, just go ahead and save your work. Okay, save this particular image. Okay, save it as PNG. Okay, so for this I'm just going to use any of the quality over here and proceed. But remember, whenever you are saving, make sure you use the highest quality. Sorry. So after this, just go ahead, log this, open this, go ahead and save it as well. Okay, save as image. So it's literally you are saving everything as PNG. Okay, then go ahead, log this, open this, and go ahead and save it. So this is it, you are saving everything as PNG. Okay guys, so now that we are done saving, what we have to do next, we now have to go to our Kinemaster, right? So let me take you there quickly. So now when you open your Kinemaster application, this is how it's going to be, right? This is how the interface is going to be like. Okay, so quickly let me on my data. Right, I'm owning my data because literally if you are using if you bought a premium version, you're not using any cracked application. If you're using the premium version, you probably have to own your data to see it over there. Okay, so let me do this quickly guys. So you can see it just appeared over here, a premium user. So you tap on new, you have several options over here, but for this tutorial you're going to use the 16:9 aspect ratio, which is for YouTube. So I'm just going to give it a name, which probably is going to be lower third animation. Alright, so I'll tap on next. So I'll just have to pick one color from here, and I'm just going to pick the first one, then tap on this. Alright, now you actually have to change this color to, let's say, something like this kind of green. Okay, I'll tell you why we actually change this in few minutes. Okay, after this we can go ahead and import our shapes that we've saved. Okay, the design we made in Pixellab, we can now import them. So I'll tap on layer, tap on media, and from media I'm just going to pick everything that we did with Pixellab. Okay, so I'm going to pick this subscribe, and after that I'm going to pick another one again, pick the second one right here. After that I'll go for the next one, which is the circular one like this. Okay guys, so this is what we'll be having over here, right? This is what we'll be having. Now we have to animate all these things. Okay, we have to animate all these things to show how they appear, right? So quickly, let's start with the animation. That's the main work we are coming to do in Kinemaster. Okay, so first off, our first option is this, the circular one, right? So let's push this one to the back a little bit because we don't want them to show right now. Okay, we want only this one to show. So how do we want to animate this? Now we have in animation, right? So we can scroll down and select any type of animation you want. If you want it this way, you can select it. If you want it this way, or whichever way you want it, you can select it literally. Okay, so let's see the one that can work best for us. Let's see. Okay, I think I like this. Okay, I'll go ahead and use this. Okay guys, I'll use this as the in animation, right? Good. So after this pop up like this, then we need to have other aspects coming up quickly. So let's bring this closer and this one too closer, right? So it will be like this. Good. So how do we want this to come? All right, how do we want the white banner to show up? Now for the white banner, we want it to, the in animation, all right, it should be from behind. Okay, it should be from behind. So once the circular portion popped up, the in It should be like this. Okay, so let's see how best we can do this quickly, guys. So you just have to take your time and do this. Okay, so just watch me as I do this. Okay, now on the subscribe portion, we want to use a different kind of animation, right? So let's see. Let's see which animation will be the best option over here. So guys, I'm just going through these animations to see the one that will best fit. Okay, okay, I think I'm going to use this one too as well, right? I'm going to use this one as well, this kind of animation. Okay, so I'll just tap on the check mark and let's see how it's going to work. Okay, this is how it's going to appear. Now what we have to do now is to add some shape. Okay, add some shape. Now the shape that we are going to add should be from here. Then let me use this thing to show you. Okay, the shape that we are going to add will actually be around this area, guys. Let me show you like this. Okay, have you seen why the YouTube logo is? That's where the shape we are going to add, that's where we'll place it. Now the shape we're going to add, the color have to be the green background. Okay, so let's just pick up one shape and change the color of it quickly. Okay, good, we have the same color over here. So let's just rotate it this way and put it here. So what we are going to do is we have to make sure we put it beneath the circle, right? When I say the circle, I'm referring to the button which is having the YouTube logo on it. So we are going to put it beneath it. Okay, so let's tap here and tap on send backward. All right, when you send it backward, this is how it's going to appear, guys. Now you understand why we are doing all these things. Once we start to we export this and start to bring it in our video, you understand it, right? Finally bringing this one to the front, and this is what we are going to have. If you play now, you realize that the subscribe button and the stuff are not showing at the back of, they are no more showing at the back or behind the YouTube icon again. They are just showing in front of it. Okay, you will not see that they've came from behind. Okay, so this is what I want us to have. And after this, you can go ahead and position this a little bit like this, make it long, and you also have to add out animation. Okay, so let's go to out animation. So the first one that we are going to add is for the white button at the bottom. So we tap on out animation, we tap on this. Okay, I like this one, so I'm going to select it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for the other one, which is the red button at the top. Okay, so let's play it and see how it looks. So our other green button must be put up just like this so that it covers everything. So again, let's see how it's going to look. Good. So we add a quick out animation to the YouTube icon as well, which probably will be something like this. Is not bad, but let's see. I think I'll go with something pretty much cool. No, I don't like this. Okay, I think this is okay, right? So let's play it and see how everything is going to work out. Okay, good. This is perfect. So right now we can just, bring this back like this, because we are literally done. Look at this. So guys, this is very, very simple. You need to just take your time. In case you are new to Kinemaster, check out my Kinemaster playlist on my channel, right? Check it out. So after this, I'm going to export it. So I'll tap here and let me use some low quality resolution to just export this quickly for us to bring it back and use it for some important something, right? So I'll tap on save as video, and this is going to export very quickly, okay, because I'm using a low quality. But remember, if you're exporting, you can use the 1080 resolution, okay? So good, I just finished exporting it, and I'm going to make use of it. So what I'll do is to start everything from scratch. So I'm going to delete all this, delete everything right now. So after this, I can just go ahead and bring in my other elements, okay? So let's say I have a video. Let me check if I have some video right here. So I think I'll just bring in one video like this. Okay, I literally don't need all of this, so I'm just going to cut some parts of the video and edit it. Okay, so I'm going to cut here and maybe cut here too. I don't need all the video. I just need something small to show you how you can use it. So assuming this is the video, I want to add the subscribe animation or the lower third tool. Once the video is here, I'll just tap on layer and go to media. After tapping over here, you'll see the Kinemaster video over here. So this is why we've added the green shades, okay? We've made our background green and everything green. Now when we want to remove the green part, we have to use what we call the chroma key, okay? So I'll tap on chroma key over here, and once I enable it, it will pick out the green part automatically, just like this, okay? And I'll have only this one left, okay, here like this. So after this, I can just go ahead and play. Let me turn off the audio for this. So I can just go ahead and play, and this is how the lower third is going to show, right? So it's as simple as this, guys. Very, very simple. So if you want to put a lower third on your video or stuff like this, go ahead, make use of this, okay? Make use of this, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And if you like to see more of Kinemaster tutorials on this video, on this channel, just let me know, right? Just let me know and I'll do that, because I literally use Kinemaster to edit all my videos on my smartphone before uploading them right here. So if you want to watch more videos on Kinemaster, just let me know and I'm going to do that for you guys. Let's up.